Greetings, everyone out there in radio land. This is Staying in the Light Radio, and I see this dark screen is getting around. People are seeing that without images, they can have a very active imagination. Because is you can imagine me, and more important, the content of what's being shared. I can imagine you receiving the contents of what's being shared. We're going to talk about the lessons of Noble Drew Ali today. You know, we just celebrated today, well, yesterday, actually, which was the 26th of February, the Cumpleaños, Cumpleaños, the Cumpleaños, the Cumpleaños of Noble Drew Ali. War und 1878 geboren. He was born in 1886 in North Carolina. You know, and those of who follow his teachings, there's 101. They call it the 101 lessons, 101s. In lesson 92, it says, what titles does Satan calls himself? Number 92 says, what title does Satan calls himself? The answer, God. So it's right there in the teachings that Satan calls himself by the title of God. So I'm happy to see that people have done their research and stop using the name to refer to the divine being, the creator, as God. That's a title that Satan uses. As a matter of fact, I haven't found anything. Let's say it like this. Everything we need for our spiritual development and growth, I see right there in the 101s and the 102s. 102s go deep, deep, deep. Yeah, the 102s go a little deeper. And it says in the lesson that the 102s preceded the 101s. So I asked myself the question, why were the 102s given first? And the answer I received in the unseen is that the 102s are private, and we needed uh, some things to make public. So you have your private lessons first. when you get really into the teachings, you get the private lessons. You may be given the public lesson first. That's why they say one on ones. Well, that's not what it said. It says the one on ones, the one, okay, even though the 102s preceded the 101s, you may receive the 101s first. Because after you master the 101s questions, then you can receive the private 102s. Well, the lessons goes a lot deeper. The answers are different and more specific. I have about half of them are the same. Approximately half of them are the same as the 101s. When you get to number 58, then the answers are different and some of the questions are different. So after you master the 101s in the public, then in the private classes, you receive the 102s. You see, the private is, it's not to be publicly known. It's like something just for you. Because if some things are made public, because it may cause, it may cause confusion. That's what we are, public and private. And they do not mix. Okay, what's going on in the chat? How's everybody out there? Hey, hey, hey. It's refreshing to see people who are intelligent in the chat and got the head screwed on straight. It makes me smile. Okay, well, go back and listen to my audio. If you want to know what I said for the last 8 minutes. Said quite a bit. So it look like there's no questions. I sure like to speak my languages that I'm learning with someone who speaks something other than English. Any Spanish speakers here? Germans speakers, French speakers? Any? Okay, well, in that case, we're going to say adios until next time. Oh, buenos días, señor. ¿Cómo estás? Oh, estoy. Estudia español. Estudiando español. Oh, bonjour. Comment vous appelez-vous? Ah, que bueno. Adonde pays? Que pays vas? Oh, estudiar por uno años. Uno años. Oh, bien. Usted vive en USA? ¿Adonde país? País. Mais oui, mais Frankreich nicht Paul, nicht mal, no mal. You know, I get these. Sometimes when I'm speaking one language, I get it mixed up with another one. That improves with practice. Okay, well, I enjoy this conversation I've had for you all, and I appreciate your intelligence. And yeah, go back and listen to the tape, the audio, and see what we talked about today. All right, peace and love.